Hello, hi everyone. Today we're going to be doing Pixie Lott, boys and girls, and I've done one eye because I am adamant I'm not going to edit because I want to show you step by step, and I talk too much and the videos go on forever. So I've already done one eye and I'm going to show you what I've done. So first of all, I haven't got anything on my eye, so I'm going to start with the base, and I'm using this. It's a fantastic dark base, and I know it's mine, but if I like it I'll use it, and if I don't I won't. And I'm just using this because it's a great dark base, and I want to stick it all over my eyelid, just with my finger to start with, just to get it going. And then I'm going to start by painting in a better line because I need to get it exact. And I thought if I do one eye and come on camera that way, it saves the time because it took forever to do this one. So let's hope we'll fit it in. I hope you're all keeping fine. Do let us know. Got your base. Messy at this stage, I know, but don't worry. Now we're going to take a little brush. Get rid of that on a wet wipe. It's always handy to have wet wipe spray. And on some of my videos, the thing's cut out, and I don't think it is. I think there's something to do with my speakers on here or my sound, and it cuts us out. Don't ask us why. I really don't know. But here you go. So you've got your little pen, little pencil brush thing. You see? It's got gold on already, but we're going in that. So let's go. And I'm just going to gently line, get rid of that, line where we're going to go. So we kind of want to come up at an angle. So you can see there, it's coming up at an angle toward the eyebrow. So you're on par with that. Like on this side, look. And then I'm sitting right over squashed and my stomach's grumbling because all I've drank today is coffee. Coffee. So I'm just going to go over there, start on the inner corner, and I'm going to bring it right out. I'm going to try and let you see as best as possible where I'm going with this. So if you want, you can copy for yourselves. Now it's hard to see what you've got makeup wise because I'm using a video still on YouTube, but I think the colours are pretty good and close, so let's see how we'll go. So just sticking this on, I'm kind of just creating the shape. Don't worry about the top part because this is going to get blended slightly. So you're basically just making a wing. You want to link it back up with the line. So you see like that? So you've got a shape, you've got an outline to go with. Close to the lash line, but not a worry because we're going to put liner on. I'm just going to go back over that again and get it covered in. Go right in the inner corner and bring it up. Like that. Then, once you've got your black base on, I think that's about right, maybe need to be a bit higher. We're going to come a bit higher up. So, let's go. Want to bring it up a bit. Check you can still see. So you've kind of got a winged effect. If it's easier for you to pull the skin a little way, you can do. And now a lot of people have been saying to use a Q-tip so it prevents wrinkles. I don't know. As long as you're not putting too much pressure on with your fingers, it really doesn't make any difference. Depends if you like it or not. Anyway, now I'm going to keep that pencil out ready. I'm going to take a light base, which is that one, and I'm going to just do the top half, like that. And the reason I'm just going quickly over there, like that, doesn't matter if you rub a little bit in, you see, you get a bit of fallout. Just like that. Go into the inner corner as much as possible. Because what we're going to do is, we're going to take a big brush and just brush on some light colour. And I'm using for this the cashmere cream out of this kit. Any vanilla kind of colour, it can even be like a white, any form of white eyeshadow will do just the job. On a big brush, you don't need a little one for this, you want a big one. Just get that, it's falling all over the place. And then we're going to take it, if I get that off, covered in fluff off this carpet. Ugh. Minging. Right, okay, we've got it. I'm just going to gently bring it down like that. Just want a bit more on. and then I'm going to blend it. So the top line that we've got won't be as harsh. So just keep going back and forwards and kind of just gently blending out that line. You see? Now I think we'll go further up because on the other side we have. So just take the brush again with a little bit of the black on, and we're just going to go further up. So bring it up and out. Like that. And then blend again if you want, just until you're happy. Let's get the liner on the bottom. I'm using Stila, and it's the black one, it's Onyx, and we're going to go from the outer corner as thick as you can under the lash line, which is just the skin with the hair coming out, with your lashes, sorry. That sounds terrible, doesn't it, when your hair coming out? But there you go, under the lash line, plus under the waterline. So it's the wet part here. Go right into there, make sure you give it a good coating. So you've got that nice, dark, thick look. And you'll see it changes the colour of your eyes as you go. I don't know if you can see, but there we go. Now we're going to take this, and it's Pigment by MAC, and it's called Copperized. Any kind of bronzy gold or gold metallic eyeshadow, doesn't matter where it's from, what brand, you're going to take it and you're going to put it over the top of the black. Like that. Dab it off, you don't want too much, and then you're going to just kind of bring it across. Like that. You just pat it onto the mixture. You can already see that the colour underneath is making the colour pop, and it's giving it that metallic shiny effect. So I'm just I'm not even putting any more, and I'm just going to keep on shoving it into the mixture, and it really does work great. And then you'll come right out of the outer corner as well. So you can see you only got a little bit on the outer corner, but it's there. Put a little bit more on my brush. Just like that. We don't want the whole thing covered. You see? And you just want to bring it down. And then what we're going to do is take one more bit and gently down the middle only. And kind of on the middle ball of the eye. Just blend it. Now we're going to put the lid back on that, because if that goes all over you'll know about it. Take a black liquid liner. You could actually use liquid liner or gel liner. I'm taking a bit more of this on my brush, and I'm going to gently go back over, just gently, mostly in the inner corner. Because I noticed when she tipped her head back, you can still see the dark outline. And then just stick a bit more back on there at the outer corner. You just fidget and mess about or fidget until you're happy. And I usually just fidget and fidget and fidget and fidget. Now, quickly, what am I doing? We're going to be doing some mascara after we've done my liquid liner. Now I'm going to use the MAC liquid liner because it's wet and it'll go on quickly if I just hurry up with it. And I'm just going to take my little finger, get right close in, rest it to steady your hand, and then we're going to go from the inner corner out. Now for me, that's just for quickness, right? But I started off by doing it halfway across out, and then I would come right from the inner corner and meet up. And that's how I started off, and that's how I learned. And now I feel confident enough to go the whole way, but I always steady my finger because it really helps. Now once you've done that, let's get some mascara on. I want a massive lashes, so First of all, we'll get some curling done. I think we've got time for that. Taking some curlers. These are Hia Everyone. Someone put us right. I probably got that wrong. Tip your head back. Rest it on your lashes. Make sure you don't do it when they've got makeup on them or they'll might snap. Give it a good press. 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3 maybe, and then off. And it just helps give them a bit of extra vavoom. Tip the head back, and then, and I know it looks silly, but it really helps. You don't want to mess the makeup you've already done. So by doing this, you're not going to catch the skin. And I wiggle my head kind of into the wand rather than the wand into the lashes. And as you can see, it lifts them up a right treat. Then we're going to do the bottom. So you tip your head down, pull any face you need to. My cheeks are a bit chubby, so I find myself pulling down. And it just helps kind of make sure that you don't touch the skin with a wand underneath. Because these lashes are so close to the skin underneath that it's easy to make a mistake. But there's your eyes. We'll do some brows quickly because our brows are beautifully defined. Get that back up again. I'm using a little steeler brush and I'm going to dip it in. Look at the brow wax, it's a right mess. Dip it in so you've got a nice amount of wax on your brush. Kind of shaping them, so I'm going to go that way up. Just round it at the front. So you're kind of rounding and then arch. Do that with your brow wax or your brow gel, or even with the pencil. Lovely, one of the dogs has just boffed and it is really bad. Where he is? I think it's Phoebe. She's right behind us and just stinks. Oh. It's eye-wateringly horrible. Do you know I'm not feeding them chicken ever again? The vets say to settle their stomach, give them chicken, but every time I give them chicken, they've got the real boffs, stink. Mindy's ill on it. She's like got the squits and she has a good puke as well. It's lovely. Just what you wanted to know though, yeah? So, we've done that. There's your brows, nice and shaped. Do some quick blush or bronze. This one's a kind of multi-combinational one, and it's by Estee Lauder. The name's come off it. Gilded Rose, that's the one. Gilded Rose. And I'm just gently tapping the brush off. The bigger the better for me at the moment, because I want to get it right up here and then bring it down. So I'm just kind of going in this kind of direction. Stay close from this area for now. Want that nice cheekbone look. And I've noticed on my face shape this works brilliant. Now for lips, I've got a treat for you. It's a new MAC lipstick and it's called Nude Rose. I think it's from the Squared, yeah, D Squared collection. D Squared 2. I don't know, but there you go. It's really pretty. Now, what I should have done was take a little bit of the light concealer or primer and just to prime the lips out. And I do that because my lips are pretty pigmented. They're kind of red. So it gets rid of the colour so you can easily start fresh with whatever you're wearing lipstick wise. This here is by L'Oreal and it's the Glam Shine, it's called Blush, Baby Blush 151, and I must say I'm loving these. And there you go. If you want, you can either put your false lashes on to really get that lifted up effect, or if you want to leave it for a couple of seconds, let your eyelashes dry, and then put another couple of coats on, which I'm probably going to do just to flick these up a bit more because they're starting to come down. So I'm probably going to stick another couple of coats of mascara on. But all in all, I really, really hope you enjoyed. Now I know I don't have the gorgeous looks and the peroxide blonde hair, but it is a Pixie Lott's boys and girls makeup tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you do have a go, let us know, possibly post a video response. Zoom zoom!